So, hi everybody in YouTube. I know I've been gone a while, over a year, kind of, and so I'm gonna fill you in. So, if you don't know who I am, or my channel, my channel's Conscious Living, and you guys can call me Lily. And what I've been up to, well, I've been travel nursing and living in my 2019 Kia Sportage. Well, I just started living in it. Last night was my first night sleeping in it. I am in Wisconsin. So, yeah, for my first night sleeping in the Kia Sportage, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad at all, you know. It took me a while to get settled because I had to go to Walmart and figure out what I could buy to cover up the windows and look stealthy. And I think I did a pretty good job. I felt comfortable. I wasn't cold. I have a lot of blankets, so I really wasn't cold, but my nose was cold. That was the only thing that was cold. It was my nose. And then, so by the time I got to sleep, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my daughter called me and woke me up around a little after 7. So I say I, might have had like 4.5 hours of sleep. And so I think tonight I'll be nice and tired. But since yesterday was the first time and I had to like fix the car up and, just get stuff to make sure I was warm, I just had to find a place to park. And then I had to, I fixed the car up. So basically I fixed the car up, at Walmart. And I tell you, there was a security, I guess, person driving around in the car. And when they seen me, I swear, they just was taking their sweet time. I waved at them. And, just really watching me, because I ended up having to come back to Walmart again because I needed some more window covering, which I knew I was going to need anyway, because the first window coverings that I had chosen, they were not the right price, a price that I wanted. They was on the shelf in an area, and I thought, so basically I ended up leaving, and I said, okay, well, if I need this, if I need something else, then I'll come back into the store. So basically, I ended up coming back into Walmart to get what I needed. But once I did that, I was cool. I ended up going to Planet Fitness to like kind of put the car together, because I was going to do it at Walmart, but like I said, it was security moving around in there, watching me in the parking lot, and I just didn't feel like being watched, that type of stuff. So I ended up going to Planet Fitness, thinking I was going to actually go in there, get a membership and go in there. But by the time I got done, getting the window coverings together, I was tired. I'm like, forget this. I'll go to Planet Fitness tomorrow, and I'll go to Planet Fitness tomorrow, and I'll just go find a place to sleep. So I just was driving around. I think I drove around for about, I think it was like maybe 10, 15 minutes before I found a spot that I really liked. And I climbed in the back. I didn't even climb in the back. I opened the back door and got in the back. And then I locked the front door, and I double checked everything was locked. And I got under the covers and I turned on some soothing music on my phone. And before you know it, I was asleep. Nobody bothered me. Even when I got up, there was multiple cars gone that had been parked around me. People going to work and everything. And I didn't hear any of that. I was asleep. Nobody bothered me. The way that I have the windows on the outside, it just looks like I have some really dark tint. So I like that. It just looks like I have really dark tint. So I think the first night was really successful. Like I said, I wasn't cold, just my nose was cold. I did wake up, when my nose was cold, I was like sneezing and stuff. So I drank some apple cider vinegar, and I've only sneezed a couple times after that. So I'm really trying to combat not getting sick. So I am going to get a Mr. Buddy heater. They have them here at Walmart. So, not yet, though. Not yet. But soon. Last night it was like 32 degrees or something like that. 35, 32. And like I said, I was good. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Now, I don't know how it will be tonight. And it's supposed to snow tonight, too. It's supposed to be a snowstorm, winter advisory, and all this other kind of stuff out here in Wisconsin. So we'll just see how it is tonight. So I know that the way the light is, it's like kind of bogus and stuff. But this is my travel, nursing, living in my car vlog. So, I want to stay in the sunlight because I have the Lucy light over there in the window charging, because I want to make sure, because as soon as I get off to work, I'm pretty much going to go back to the same spot that I slept last night. And, park there and chill there. And I might need the Lucy light. I don't think I will, but I might need it. At least for a couple minutes or so. So I have it charging up really good. So then after I got up this morning, I pretty much left right away. Once I got up, and I'm trying to think, did I fix everything, roll everything up? I think when I got to Walmart, I think I probably did roll everything up. So basically, everything is in my trunk. So my whole bedding and all that is in my trunk, and my whole back seat is super duper clear. Super duper clear. There's nothing in the back seat. Took all the little curtains down. I mean, everything is good. So it doesn't look like I live in a car. Now, my front seat is kind of junky. But you know what? A lot of people do have their front seat a little bit junky. So I'm not really minding about that. It's not too junky. And I'm looking for my... So, yeah, did that. I went back to Walmart. Well, I went to Planet Fitness and listened to the guy's spiel, and he gave me a nice tour and everything, which was cool because I never had a tour at Planet Fitness before. I've had Planet Fitness, before, but I never had a tour. I never had a tour before. So that was cool. Signed up for the Black Card membership. They got a deal going on, so the sign-up fee is only 25 cents, and it's like $22 a month. I don't think that's too bad. So they prorated me. So I only spent like $9 and some change today to get that membership. And what I did, which I'm glad I did, I worked out on the treadmill. And then I got one of those hydro massages they have, got on their hydro massage bed. And yeah, it was cool. Took a nice hot shower. I mean, the shower was awesome. I ain't gonna lie. Shower was awesome. Shower was nice. It was very nice. I'm very thankful. I feel refreshed because I am going to work at 3. So I feel very clean and refreshed. It was a nice hot shower. I had a nice massage. Worked out a bit. I mean, I wouldn't have did that if I was living in my house. I mean, I would have took a shower and stuff, but I would not have worked out at the gym. I would not have gotten a massage at home. So, yeah, it was a good experience so far. So now I'm still sitting in the parking lot at the Planet Fitness, but, I don't want to put my makeup on inside of the bathroom because it takes me a little bit of time to get all my makeup on. So I like it. I'm in the car. I feel good. It's good. I have no complaints at all about sleeping in the car. And I'm really enjoying it. I'm really enjoying being out here in the sun coming on me, even though it's chilly. I'm gonna go sit by the lake, I think, maybe, or I don't know, maybe try to make a little bit of money before I have to go to work, because I drive with Uber. So yeah, I think I'm gonna drive Uber for a little bit. That's why I want to keep my back seat clean. And as far as my front seat, if somebody has to sit in my front seat, which I don't like, then I'm just going to tell them they're going to have to call another Uber. Because I don't want anybody in my front seat anyway. And I did drive for Uber over the weekend. And yeah, people were jumping in my front seat. So, I mean, it's my car. If I don't want to take 3 people, if I don't want 4 people in my car, if I don't want anybody sitting in my front seat, then I don't have to have anybody sit in my front seat. I could just cancel it and tell them too many people for my car, and because I want to keep my front seat and my back trunk for me. So I will do some Uber and some Uber Eats while I'm out here before I have to go in if I have enough time. And yeah, I'm gonna go to work, and when I get off, I'm gonna go back to that spot. I'm gonna eat at work, so I don't have to worry about cooking or nothing. And I have my food that I'm gonna warm up at work, and yeah, it's gonna be all good. So yeah, I'm liking the experience for this first experience. I'm a little bit congested, but I'm really liking that experience that I'm having doing this. As far as my travel nursing, I'm working as a correctionals nurse right now, and that itself is a whole nother video, but I'm just saying to these nurses, it can be done. We don't have to stay in expensive Airbnbs, although the Airbnbs are not too bad right now in Wisconsin, in the colder states, because, a lot of people are not visiting these cold states right now. So you can pretty much get an Airbnb real cheap. But I am trying to make as much money and save as much money as I can. So I don't want to spend extra money on an Airbnb. I feel like I have a very nice car, very roomy in the back, and I just feel different, waking up in my car today and already just seeing the outside, and being up so early. If I was in my house, I would not be, I would just be getting up out of the bed to get ready for work. Like, truth be told, I would not have been up at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 7:30 this morning, seeing the light of the day at all. So I am, really happy, and I wouldn't have went to the gym. And I went to the gym because I'm like, I'm at Planet Fitness. It's kind of stupid to not exercise and just to be in here taking a shower. Maybe sometimes if I don't feel like working out, go in there, get a massage, take a shower. But no, I feel like that, you know, I really need to get some energy in my life. So why not take advantage and use your gym membership for what you're supposed to use it for and work out. So I had a good workout, and it felt good. It really felt good to work out, and just everything just felt really good. You know, this stuff can be done. If you're a travel nurse and you have a nice, size vehicle, you can do this. Anybody can do it. Anybody can do it. And I don't look like I live in a car at all. So nobody's paying attention to me. Everybody's living their own life, doing their thing. Right now, I'm just parked in the Planet Fitness big parking lot that's connected to, other stores and stuff. They share parking lots. So it's not, I'm just chilling. It was another guy. He was over there in front of me, just parking, doing something. And I guess he seen me looking at him too many times. So he decided to move down that way some. So I'm not the only one in the car. There was somebody in the van right here. I swear they looked like they lived in that van. So, it's a thing that can be done, because it's just like, even with the Airbnbs, because I stayed in Airbnbs for 2 weeks, because I don't live in Wisconsin. I live in Illinois right now. So, and before I was living in Minnesota. So, I don't know, I was renting. I got tired of driving. I was renting these Airbnbs and trying to be on the, less expensive side, getting Airbnbs that you share the house. I was not used to that. When I was traveling with my daughters and we left the RV, we were staying in Airbnbs and either renting whole apartments or whole houses, never just a room. So, even though I had, some privacy, I always kind of felt a little weird, like, I don't know, somebody can just come in the room, even though they had locked doors. Even one Airbnb had doors that, let me see, what color I'm going to wear today. I think I'm going to wear gray, my gray scrubs. Okay, so I'm going to use this palette, and I think I'm going to do the green. Use this palette and do the green. Let's see. So, I always felt like, they could just come in the room anytime when I'm gone. They can come in the room and look through my stuff. This is my car, and I'm the only one that have keys to it. Nobody can come in here. I'm legal. I'm a licensed driver, so the police don't have no reason to come up in here looking around or, anybody, stealing my stuff and, going in my room and stealing my stuff and, having to share a kitchen with people, strangers. The last Airbnb I had, it was tons of people in that house. It was a old mansion I was staying at, and there was a ton of people living there. We had some long-time people living there. We had travelers. There was another traveling nurse also staying there at the time too. So I might not even have no time to chill since I'm putting on my makeup. I'm probably gonna have to go straight into work from here, truth be told. But that's okay, because I feel good. I feel good. So anyway, yeah, so it's like, I like, let me see. I really enjoyed, I felt safe, It's weird. I felt safe in my car, at night sleeping. I didn't have a problem sleeping. When I first laid down, it was so quiet. So quiet, and it was so dark. And I was just like, like it was like I couldn't even stand the quietness in the dark. I had to put on some nice mellow music on YouTube to listen to, and then I fell asleep very quickly. So it's a change, when you're in the house. It's just, you hear all the house noises and stuff. I was like on, I guess, the best street ever, because there was no cars coming by, no noises. I just fell asleep, and it was nice. It was really, really nice, I feel. So, travel nurses, get you an SUV. Look for something that's nice and roomy, that the seats lay down flat. I like the Kia Sportage, the 2019. I am pretty short. I'm like 4'11", 5 feet, but I'm a big girl. So there's a lot of room in here, and plus a lot of room, for my stuff. And I can show you guys, not right now, but I'll show you a video of my, how I have everything set up, because it just worked out really nice. Everything worked out super nice with the setup and the sleep. I had enough room to move around. I really don't move around anyway too much when I sleep. So it can be done, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have to rent these Airbnbs. You don't have to stay in a hotel. You don't have to rent people's houses out if you want to travel nurse. And I'm doing it in the colder state. Okay? I'm in a cold state. And it's going to get colder. So I'm going to see how this goes. Now, I thought about buying a Zero Below bag, sleeping bag. But, how wide is it? They have them at Walmart. And then I need to find something for my nose. I don't like my nose being cold like that. Because even if I get the Mr. Buddy heater, it's not a good idea to leave it on while you're sleeping. It's not a good idea. So I don't think I'll be leaving the Mr. Buddy heater on. Plus, I'll get a carbon monoxide detector. And it has a safety mechanism where it shuts off for low oxygen anyway. I was reading the box last night when I was in Walmart, reading the instructions and stuff. And then I don't know where I'm going to put it. I guess I could sit it right here. I could put it right here. And yeah, that would be the best option. It would be sitting right here. If it tips over, it shuts off. So, there's some protective mechanisms with it that I really like. I just don't want to, I don't want to be dying. They find me dead in here from carbon monoxide. No, that's really bad. So, I think I've talked for 23 minutes. I think I'm going to end this, this is my first vlog. If you guys have any questions, I've been a nurse for 14 years now. I didn't realize that. And I've been travel nursing for I've been travel nursing for a long time. But this is a real travel agency that gives you stipends for your meals, and they give you stipends for your housing. So if you have any questions about contracts or anything, just let me know. I could make a video on, contracts and the amount of money, and even with the Uber. I'm trying to make a lot of money because I have some goals that I have set, and I really need to make a lot of money. So that's why I am, driving for Uber too. And I really like Uber. I really do. So if, you have any questions about Uber and driving for Uber, let me know. Because this weekend I drove for Uber for 11 and a half hours and I made $300. I did. So you can really make some money with Uber. Definitely. So I'm gonna end this vlog, and I'm not done with my makeup, but this is part of it so far. See, the sun is just really bad. This is part of it so far, but I'm not done. So y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll come back later with the vlog to, I guess, after work, and I have everything set up and I'm laying down, you know. Yeah, and it's supposed to be snowing. I'm glad, though, even though I don't have the Mr. Buddy heater, I can just turn on my car and warm it up, because it seems to stay warm for a really long time. Like, it wasn't that cold at all. And so, all right, y'all, goodbye.